As human beings, we have always looked up to the stars and wondered if there was something out there waiting for us. We've explored the moon and Mars, and now the question is, what comes next? Where do we go from here? Is there life out there waiting to be found? Are we alone in this vast universe? And how will we get there? This is the incredible story of the future of space exploration, going beyond the moon and Mars. The last decade has seen incredible advancements in space exploration. We have landed rovers on Mars, launched reusable rockets into orbit, and sent probes further into our solar system than ever before. But as we continue to push the boundaries of what is possible, we are faced with some big questions. What lies beyond the moon and Mars? How will we find life in the universe? How will we get there? The first question seems straightforward, but the answer is actually quite complex. So let's start by looking at the most exciting places we plan to visit in the near future. First up is the Jovian system, which contains several intriguing targets for exploration. Europa, a moon of Jupiter, is covered in a layer of ice, and scientists believe that there may be an ocean beneath the surface. This moon is thought to be one of the best places in the solar system to search for life. NASA's Europa Clipper mission will arrive at the moon in 2032, investigate further. Another interesting target is Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system. It also has a subsurface ocean, and its only moon known to have its own magnetic field. The European Space Agency's JUICE mission will study Ganymede in detail when it arrives at Jupiter in 2031. In addition to these two missions, there are also several other robotic spacecraft that are being designed to explore other moons of Jupiter, such as Callisto and Io. Another area that has captured the imagination of scientists and the public alike is the realm of the ice giants, Uranus and Neptune. These two planets are similar in many ways, but they are very different from the gas giants Jupiter and Saturn. Their atmospheres are mostly made of hydrogen, helium, and methane, which gives them their beautiful blue color. Both planets have rings around them that are intermediate in complexity, halfway between the more extensive rings of Saturn and the simpler rings found around Jupiter and Saturn. But despite their similarities, there are also significant differences between Uranus and Neptune. For example, Neptune has a much stronger magnetic field than Uranus, and its rings are intermediate in complexity. To learn more about these fascinating planets, NASA has proposed a mission called the Uranus and Neptune Orbiter and Probe, which would launch in the 2030s and arrive at the planets in the 2040s. This mission would use a combination of remote sensing and in-situ measurements to study the planet's atmospheres, rings, and magnetic fields. Now let's discuss the search for extraterrestrial life, a topic that has fascinated humans for centuries. With over 100 billion Earth-like planets out there, it seems likely that we are not alone in the universe. There are several places that scientists think could harbor life, and each one presents its own unique challenges and opportunities. One promising target is Mars, which was once a much warmer and wetter planet than it is today. NASA's Perseverance rover is currently searching for signs of past or present life on the red planet. In addition to this, there are several other missions that are searching for life on Mars, such as the ExoMars program, a joint venture between NASA and the European Space Agency. Scientists are also exploring other celestial bodies such as Europa, a moon of Jupiter, which may have a subsurface ocean. Another intriguing target is Enceladus, a moon of Saturn that has active geysers that spray water vapor and organic molecules into space. Missions to these moons will help us better understand the potential for life beyond Earth, but our search for life is not limited to just our solar system. Scientists are also using powerful telescopes to scan the skies for signs of life on planets orbiting distant stars. This exciting new field of research is called exoplanet research, and it has already yielded some amazing discoveries. In 2020, for example, researchers discovered an Earth-like planet that orbits a star in the habitable zone where liquid water could exist. With advances in telescope technology, we are becoming increasingly capable of detecting signs of life on distant worlds. For example, the James Webb Space Telescope will be able to measure the atmospheres of exoplanets to look for signs of life. This groundbreaking instrument is expected to begin operations in 2022 and will be one of the most powerful telescopes ever built. With JWST, we will be able to peer deep into the universe and see things that have never been seen before. One of the most exciting things that JWST will be able to do is to look for signs of life on planets outside of our solar system. By studying the atmospheres of these planets, JWST will be able to look for signs of life such as oxygen, methane, and carbon dioxide. If JWST finds signs of life on an exoplanet, it could be one of the most important discoveries in the history of science. It would mean that we are not alone in the universe, and that there could be other intelligent species out there. Now let's talk about SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. SETI is an ongoing project that involves searching for signs of intelligent life beyond Earth. It was started in the 1960s and is still going strong today. SETI scientists use radio telescopes to listen for signals from distant civilizations. They also look for other signs of life, such as unusual structures on planets or moons. The discovery of intelligent life would be a major breakthrough for science and for humanity as a whole. It would mean that we are not alone in the universe, and that there could be other cultures out there with advanced technology. However, it's important to remember that SETI is still just a theory. There is no proof that there is intelligent life out there, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't keep looking. With the help of advanced telescopes and other instruments, we may just find what we're looking for. Space travel has always been associated with government agencies such as NASA and the ESA. However, the landscape is changing rapidly with private companies now playing a major role in space exploration. The rise of private space companies is truly remarkable. In the past few years, several companies have emerged that are working to make space travel more accessible and affordable. One of the most well-known is SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk with the goal of reducing transportation costs to enable the colonization of Mars. Another company is Blue Origin, founded by Jeff Bezos, with the mission to develop technologies for low-cost access to space. Then there's Virgin Galactic, founded by Sir Richard Branson, which offers space tourism experiences. These companies are not only competing with each other, but also with government agencies to explore new frontiers in space. They are doing this by developing new technologies and pushing the boundaries of what is possible. For example, SpaceX has developed reusable rockets that can be used for multiple launches, drastically reducing the cost of space travel. Blue Origin is developing a massive rocket called New Glenn that will be capable of carrying large payloads to space. Meanwhile, Virgin Galactic has developed a space plane that can take tourists on suborbital flights to the edge of space. The competition between these companies is driving innovation and helping to lower the cost of space travel for everyone. It is also opening up new possibilities for space exploration and research. With reusable rockets, more and larger payloads can be sent into space, enabling new scientific discoveries and technological advancements. Moreover, the development of new propulsion systems and spacecraft is making it possible to explore destinations that were previously out of reach. For example, some companies are working on spacecraft that could enable faster travel between planets and moons, allowing for more ambitious exploration missions. Overall, the rise of private space companies is having a profound impact on the future of space exploration. With their innovative technologies and ambitious plans, these companies are paving the way for a new era of space travel and discovery. Going forward, we need to work together if we want to explore space safely and responsibly. Or TOPTA. It allows us to share resources, expertise, and technology to achieve common goals. That would not be possible if each country tried to go it alone. One great example of this is the International Space Station, a collaborative effort involving multiple countries and space agencies. It serves as a platform for scientific research and has enabled us to learn more about the effects of long-duration spaceflight on the human body. Another example is the Artemis Accords, a set of principles for peaceful exploration and development of outer space. By working together, we can ensure that space exploration benefits all of humanity, and that we are prepared for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. In conclusion, the future of space exploration is bright. With new technologies and international collaboration, we are poised to make incredible discoveries and push the boundaries of human achievement. From exploring the mysteries of the outer solar system to searching for life beyond Earth, there is so much to look forward to. Let us embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead and work together to ensure that space exploration benefits all of humanity. As we continue to explore the vast expanse of space, we must also remember the importance of protecting the environment. Pollution and debris are a growing problem in space, and it is up to us to ensure that we keep it clean and sustainable for future generations. With careful planning and responsible action, we can ensure that space exploration is a positive force for humanity and the planet. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and leave your comments below. Who knows, maybe you'll be part of the next chapter in space exploration.